They hate you, but they wish they can be you. A lot of the times, I would catch myself having a lot of enemies. And I put that in quotation because it's one-sided beef. I don't got time for that. A lot of the times, people would feel like they would have to humble me or put me in my place because I have a big head. I mean, I kind of do, but there's nothing wrong with that, you know? I've always had a big head since I was a kid. But anywho, when it comes to like egotistically big head, no. People think I have a big head in an ego way because I'm not scared to say that I'm beautiful. I don't fish for compliments. I don't do things for external validation. So because of that, people think I'm egotistical and I have a big head. No, you just met somebody that has actual confidence. That's it, you know? And there's nothing wrong with that. You have people that would try to make rumors about you, they would try to make it seem like you're not even all that. You think you better than me. You insecure people are the most desperate, annoying people there is. But unfortunately, it's very common because it's easy to be insecure. To be insecure, you don't have to do any work. You go through trauma. You've been through things. You have things that you're ashamed of and you don't heal it. Boom, you're insecure. Just like that. You're just insecure. So just keep that in mind. And I would find myself like on social media, but I haven't been on social media for like a month, but I just think about it. Like I was on TikTok and Instagram, and I have a whole video explaining why I deleted social media and stuff like that. But to put it in simpler terms, I think it's evil. Like, I truly feel like it was made to make people go against each other and to make your vibration go lower. Like, they put stuff on there that's, like, crazy. They do this, like, they specifically make things. Like, for example, on Instagram, they had this thing. I don't know if you remember, but it's like you can slide up and you can have, like, the chat. And the chat, you type in the chat and then it can erase with like kind of like Snapchat used to be. I don't know, I haven't had Snapchat in years, but you type something and if you don't save the chat, it'll erase. Then I'm like, why is that on Instagram? Is Instagram trying to make people cheat or something? Like it was weird. That's the vibe I got. Okay. And I'll find myself, I'm noticing a lot of monitoring spirits on Instagram. Like it'll be people from high school, people from my like the colleges I've been to, old coworkers, and I'm like, why are all these people having access to me? Like they will never like my photos, but they're the first people to watch my story. This feels yucky. So I unfollowed them, but I was like, it's still not enough. Like I still feel weird on this app. And then when I used to be public on Instagram, I would find a lot of accounts that I never even heard of. I would click on the account and it's just a burner page. Like, you know, that type of page you would use if you want to like stalk somebody or something like that. I had so many of them. So I was like, okay, let me be private again. Still wasn't enough. So I just deleted Instagram. I might get back because I made a new one for this. So yeah, and it was the same thing with TikTok. But at least on TikTok, they can tell you who viewed your page. And I would find a lot of just random accounts that don't follow me, that will constantly go back to my like page like at least once a day just to see what I'm doing. I know it's somebody that I know on there. I know that person knows me. Like it's weird. Like why do that? You might as well just use your profile. Like it's just weird. Just thinking about it, I'm like, what? And it's just crazy. Like when I was doing my pageant, because I did a pageant in the spring for college, and I remember they posted my information and people that I cut off were like complaining, like, she didn't do this, she didn't do that, you gotta change the word. Okay, so you're stalking me, basically. You didn't like my photo and you're not supporting me, but you still watch what I do. These people are crazy. These people have nothing better to do in their lives, so their form of entertainment is you. Their form of entertainment is checking what you're up to, seeing what you're doing, trying to get some tea on you so they can talk about it with they broke homegirls, just like how they broke. You know what I'm saying? When people are miserable, low vibrational, have nothing to do, and they're broke, all they do is gossip. All they do is just talk bad about people. All they do is just make fun of other people because deep down inside they know they're a loser themselves, but they never want to admit that. So you know you a winner if you just simply exist. People would hate on you, but behind closed doors watch every move that you do. But behind closed doors they learn from you. But behind closed doors they try to copy you. You could try to get all the makeup, you could try to get all the clothes, all whatever you can, but you can never replicate me, baby. Okay? I am original. Okay? And I'm not saying that in like an egotistical way. I'm saying that in a Tatiana way. Like, I'm my own person. I can never be replicated. I'm built different. And other people can do the same thing. They just fail to recognize that. Like, people don't, and I always talk about that, but it's the truth. Like, God has shown me, or God put me in your life to show you that all that confidence, all that self-esteem, all that thing you want, you can get it if you just simply learn from her, or if you simply be kind to her and she can show you. But instead they want to get jealous of me. That's how you pop yourself in the foot. Because what? The blueprint's right there, but you decide, let's hate on the blueprint. Be for real. Be so for real. Like, I don't know. But yeah, people would hate you, but yet they can't get enough of you. Isn't that funny? Isn't that funny? I would get random texts like, oh, hey, how you been? I haven't heard from you in a while. Keep it that way. Like, keep it that way. Like, no. That's how I see it. Like, I don't say in a disrespectful way. I just be like, I either don't respond or I'm just like, hi, and I keep it short and move on. You know, because it's like no harm, no foul. It's just I don't want to talk to you. It's nothing. There's no beef involved. There's nothing malice. There's no malice intent. I say this because usually it's from a person that we either fell off, we either stopped talking because they did something. Like, it's never like we stopped talking just because like time apart and we grown. And we grown apart. If it's that way, I don't mind. Yeah, I'll rekindle with them. But I just had to reiterate that because it's like whenever people give me that text, like, people think time and space is an apology. Get off my phone. Like, no. It's just, there's nothing we could talk about that's important, and I'm not going to waste my breath, you know? No harm, no foul. I don't know if it's the neurodivergent in me that's talking, because I don't know. I feel like a lot of people don't understand that. But if a person says they don't want to talk to me, I don't take it personally. I'm like, oh, okay. And go about my day. Who cares? They don't want to talk to me. Maybe it's because they don't want to talk to me. Maybe it's just that simple. People that say things and it always has nuance in it really do pop themselves in the foot, and they're the most worst people to interact with because they think everything you say might have nuance to it because everything they say has nuance. Like, I find this a lot. Like, I'm Haitian, right? So let's just say I go to like somebody's house and they offer me some food. I say, no thank you, I'm not hungry. You're not hungry? In their head, they're thinking I don't want to eat their food because I think it's nasty. But in reality, I don't want to eat your food because I'm not hungry. Simple as that. I'm not going to force myself to eat just to make you happy. I don't care who you are. That's just how I am. But in their head, whenever they tell other people, no thanks, I'm not hungry, they actually mean, ew, her food looks nasty, I'm not going to eat it. So now me saying, no thanks, I'm not hungry, they think I'm thinking their food is nasty. You see how they pop themselves in the foot? You being nasty and being fake to other people, now you think everybody is fake around you. You are a reflection of how you are on the inside, and the world is just a projection of how you are. Simple as that. Like, and that's just one example, but a lot of people do that. I will compliment people, and sometimes, once in a while, I will get that one person that gets offended. Like, I'll be like, I like your shirt, and they'll be like, thank you. They might think I'm lying or I'm making fun of them, but in reality, I said I like your shirt because I just like your shirt. But they can't fathom that, because whenever they give compliments to people, they don't mean it. So now they can't take compliments. You see what I'm saying? Like, I think this is like the tism that made me realize this, because I don't know if it's because I'm autistic because I know this, or it's because I'm vibing high that I realized this. I don't know why I know that, but I do. And it made me be more cautious of who I talk to and who I put my energy to, because you gotta understand that your energy is precious. Your energy is expensive. You can't just let anybody bother you. That's something I had to learn. That's something that took me 2 decades to learn, and I'm still learning it. So it's like, give yourself some time. No harm, no foul. But always remember, the people that only highlight your downs and never celebrate you for your ups are people that are jealous of you, and they want you to be small, because you being so big makes them small themselves. So just be aware of that. And what you've been through does not have to define you. It does not have to make you. It can make you into the person that you are today because you learned from it, but it doesn't dictate where you're going. It doesn't dictate what you're supposed to be. It doesn't dictate none of that. It's your choice. Okay? So the next time you sit in somewhere and you feel like you're being watched, you probably are. Like, people would pretend like, I can't stand them. They think they all that. They don't. But the moment you go in somewhere, they're the first to see. But the moment you post on your story, they're the first to view it. They can't get enough of you. That's fan energy, baby. That's a fan. Like, they hate you, but behind closed doors, they wish they can be you. They wish they can, but they never could. It's so sad. It's so sad for them. But it is what it is. It is what it is. So just be aware that when a person is making fun of you, or they feel the need to humble you, or they need to like bring you down, it's because they're jealous. It's because they're jealous and envious of you. And jealousy and envy is just twisted admiration. They admire you, but they rather be unalive than admit that. So they had to hide it by making fun of you, bringing you down, highlighting what you failed at or what you did wrong. I'm just saying. And I just realized that, and I learned that just from experience and just from experiencing these types of people. I realized they just want to be me. Like, literally, like, you don't understand how many people copied me, but I can't say too much because, like, I'm literally the blueprint. In society, they make it seem like if you were to say that, oh, you're egotistical, you need to be humble to... No, I don't. In society, it's okay to be insecure. It's okay to ask for external validation. It's okay to be a follower. But the moment you're a leader, oh, you're just this, you need to be exiled. Be for real. These bots would do anything just to tarnish your reputation or how you see yourself. But you have so much power that they can never even do it. Even if they try their best, their hardest, they never could. So, yeah. If you made it this far, I want to say thank you. Thank you. Thank you for watching. I hope you liked the video. Comment down below your thoughts, how you liked it, Stay beautiful. Stay authentic. and stay observant. Reflection. It's crazy out here. Okay. Thank you for having time with Tatiana the optimist. Have a great day, y'all. Bye.